Following his memorable performance at the 2025 SuperBowl Half-time show, Kendrick Lamar is finally getting the flowers he deserves for his style. People are praising his bootcut jeans from Celine, which are women's jeans too, and all the details and work he put in the overall performance as well, which was simply amazing. But Kendrick probably also needed some boost to be able to perform that well during the halftime performance. Just like me when I'm working on these videos and I'm trying to be really active and better my mental health, thanks to Magic Mind and their mental performance shots, which I've been using for a few days and even weeks now. They're really helping me with my mental health and my physical health even. I feel more productive, more motivated. And if you're interested, you can check the first link down in the description and use my code MAbsolute20 for up to 48% off your first subscription. And if you're not satisfied, you get a 100% refund for the next 10 days, thanks to Magic Mind. Kendrick is one of my two favorite artists. I'm gonna let you guess who's the first one, huh? And seeing his fashion journey throughout the years has been really interesting. From basically having no fashion sense, let's be honest, to wearing a full-on Chanel outfit for his Big Steppers tour, which I went, of course. And keep in mind that Chanel only does women's wear, but also performing for Louis Vuitton for a runway show. Kendrick has really come a long way. I mean, look at this GQ article from 2013, and now look at this one from 2016. The 2016 one is better, but look at this 2024 cover for Bazaar, interviewed by SZA. I never know how you pronounce that girl's name, but I love her. Look at these outfits. He looks magnificent, no DD. Kendrick is really short, and it's not to make fun of him. He's 1.65 m or around 5'6", 5'5", I never know. That is short for a man. It's just the case. He's below average, way below average. I am average height and I'm 175, 5'9", 5'8". And a lot of people will recommend people that are on the shorter side to not wear baggy or flowy, oversized items because they will make them look even shorter and like the clothes are wearing them rather than the opposite. And it's not the case with Kendrick. Kendrick wears flowy, oversized outfits and they look so natural and good on him. It truly looks effortless. Not only can he pull designers items, more chic and luxurious styles, and mostly women items as well, but he's still staying true to his Compton roots and wears more street inspired outfits. Most of the time his best outfits are a mix of both chic designers and streetwear. I mean, look at these outfits from the Not Like Us music video. They are truly amazing and an interesting take on the West Coast and streetwear style. And I cannot make a video about Kendrick Lamar and fashion without mentioning his love for white tees. I mean, why am I wearing a white tee today? This man loves a good white tee. I mean, look at his covers, look at his music videos. This man always wears a white tee. Like, white tee. Just wait. White tee. And I'm showing you some moments from his music videos. He always has a white tee, oversized or not, that doesn't matter. That man loves his white tees. Why, Kendrick? Why? I mean, I understand why. You know what? I understand why. A good white tee is one of the best essentials, and he understands that. His music videos after the Good Kid, Mad City era are a fashion enthusiast's dream. You could argue that To Pimp a Butterfly was still a bit shy, even though you can still find some nice ideas. You can see that he's trying, but after that, all his music videos, all his appearances have been really interesting to look at, and he gets better and better with time. Especially during the Mr. Moral era, he really showed to the rest of the world how tapped in he is in the fashion culture nowadays. I mean, look at the Count Me Out and N95 music videos, and even Rich Spirit, which we'll get back to later. Those music videos are amazing for inspirations. They are mood boards. They're just amazing if you want inspiration for your outfits or just aesthetics. And the Rich Spirit video was the first time I told myself, you know what? Cowboy boots are actually fire. Because I don't like cowboy boots. I'm not American, so maybe that's why I'm not big on that culture. But when I saw Kendrick rocking them that well, especially in the Rich Spirit music video, I told myself that, damn, maybe I should get some. I still haven't bought cowboy boots, but he can pull pretty much anything off. Do not overlook fashion in music videos or just in art in general. For artists, that's another way to express themselves, to show their true personality. And I think that Kendrick and his stylist, because I do think he has a stylist. I don't know who's styling him, but I'm pretty sure he has has one. If he doesn't, well, damn. But even if he has one, that doesn't change the fact that his clothing choices and how it fits on him are just amazing, and props to Kendrick and his potential stylist. It perfectly expresses Kendrick's personality, his history and his art, from Compton to music to being an activist to religion to pretty much everything. You can really see Kendrick's personality in the things he wears, especially during the Super Bowl, let's be honest. That's what I love in his style. It's not just the clothing items, but also the accessories. He loves a good headpiece. Caps, hats, drugs, crowns. That man will always have something on his head. And when it's not a headpiece, his hair is doing all the talking. He's really treating his hair like an accessory, and it just works amazingly with the rest of his outfit. And can we talk about his belts? That man is wearing championship looking belts like it's nothing. Like, look at the cover for GNX, look at his music video for Squabble Up. That man rocks belts like no one else. You probably find someone that does rock belts like him, I'm sure. But I really love how even his most simple outfits look amazing thanks to the crazy belts he's wearing. And also the jewelry, like his chains. The crown is also one crazy piece. All those pieces are like crazy accessories, yet they look natural on him, which is really hard to pull off. Even though I'm not as short as Kendrick, I'm still on the average shorter side for fashion. And if you watch my last video, you'll know that most of us do not fit the designer standards. So Kendrick is a big inspiration for me in terms of shapes, silhouettes, and just items in general. And without straight up copying him, his outfits have been a big inspiration for me. The reason why I wear boots more often now, the reason why I like slimmer boots as well, something I wouldn't have imagined before, that's directly linked to his style. And I do not want to dress like Kendrick, I cannot pull off the same things as him, but he's definitely a big fashion and just artistic inspiration, and even in life in general to me. Now, don't get me wrong, Kendrick is not redefining the fashion landscape. I don't think his goal is to change the way we dress and we consume clothing. I mean, the reactions we've got from the Super Bowl, that may change. Maybe Kendrick will really become a fashion inspiration in the more mainstream world. People are going crazy over the Celine jeans, so who knows, maybe that will change. He doesn't seem to slow down in his fashion journey. Maybe he will become a big inspiration for many people, and maybe he will make clothes someday, but that's not really his goal. Oh, I forgot to talk about, he also collabed with Nike and I think in Reebok and all before, you know, he had the Dame Cortez sneakers. He's always been kind of tapped into the sneaker streetwear culture, even before really entering the more modern couture or just high-end fashion designer and stuff. But maybe thanks to the fact that he wears a lot of women's items, similar to how Young Thug did, but more different. I think Kendrick's approach is more subtle, whereas Young Thug was straight up, look, this is typically a woman's item, whereas Kendrick is just because he's shorter, so most of the time women's items look better on him. But of course, he's not Virgil Abloh, he's not Pharrell Williams, he's not Nigo, I said Nigo, okay? He's not that one guy whose name we cannot pronounce anymore that used to do good music a while ago. He doesn't aspire to be one of them. He doesn't aspire to be a revolutionary designer. He is an amazing inspiration for a lot of people, and I think we can all learn something from his way of styling his clothes. So for me, he's definitely a new fashion icon, in the sense of, like a lot of artists in the past, we'll look at their outfits and tell ourselves that damn, he had that shit on way before other people, or he was just in his own lane and didn't try to really fit in, and it worked perfectly. I'm pretty sure most of his current outfits, I'm talking from 2020 to now, will stay for ages. We won't look back on them as that was really trendy. That's something that he's really good at. He appropriates some styles and some trends and makes them more personal, which is something we can all learn from for our own personal style. Thank you for staying till the end, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, thanks to Magic Mind for sponsoring today's video. If you're interested, check the first link down in the description and use my code MABSOLUTE20 for up to 48% off your first subscription for the next 10 days, and you'll get a 100% refund if you're not satisfied. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, share, tell me down in the comments section what's your opinion about Kendrick's fashion style, Super Bowl performance, or just in general music, because I really love music. Subscribe and turn on notification, that will help me a lot. You can follow me on Instagram, I'm really active there, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!